You can see the beam better in the light than the dark.
Don't show anybody yet. But you couldn't even fix the audio, man. Gotta fix the cloth. There. Now people know we live in a good home. Is the mic muted?
No, I checked.
Oh.
Yo,
Hey,
Aphasia!
What's up? What's up? It's fucking cold. So tonight, we are gonna show you our laser. It's not sexual. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. No, we have a spectacular show.
This is my lightsaber.
But I gotta get the music going. Oh man, how about
The button's broken, so we had to tape
Sister
it.
Barbara. Oh man, that was so worth it. You know, Aphasia, I got a lot of questions, man. Is that really alcohol, dude? Because that's insane, man. That guy can pound it like a motherfucker. I have never seen anybody be able to hold that much liquor without puking if it's really sincere. I was thinking maybe it's half tea, half fucking alcohol, man. That guy's a fucking nut. If it's real.
A whole new form of
Yo, and how about everybody that thought the cross was really haunted? You know, that was, you know what I'm saying? That was fucking funny at the end when people just got there and thought the cross. Alright, let's see here.
It's okay.
Let's see here. Don't hurt my puppy. Okay. Get some music on here. Oh, and tonight we're going to do some stories.
He said, of course it's all real, right?
As all, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man, right? Is that his real sister? I feel like it is. Maybe I'm wrong. What kind of nun would lie? Right, dude, right? Let me get some music on for you guys. I'm sorry. You guys can watch him torture the dog in the meantime. She loves it. She doesn't look like it, but she does. She's sitting on your fucking lap, too. Nobody knows that. Okay, alright.
Oh,
See, we should have started this after I already got the music going and shit.
Sorry.
We could be like after we restart it 4 times, but we could just continue this, too.
Dog's attacking me.
Your mustache is like 2 parallel street lines, dude. You need to take care of it, you fucking Pringle can man bastard.
Whatever.
It looks even crazier on camera. Like, look at the camera. Jesus fuck. Oh my god, don't tilt your head to the side. No, oh my god. Oh man, we really should have did this beforehand, babe.
What? Why are you
Because it's taking
stressing?
forever. I don't know, I don't like the quiet.
Oh, stressor.
I don't like the quiet. Pringle can man. Pringle can man.
Look, this is our new trick shot.
No one can see what's happening, man.
Oh well.
You can point it that direction.
What?
So you can always move the camera.
No, it's
Okay.
immovable. The immovable object.
Alright, what do you move for?
Something psychedelic, man.
Psychedelic.
I don't know.
Brooklyn funk.
What? What's up, psychedelic?
I don't know. It's one of the most.
Spade's the only person here?
I guess so. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Sure it is.
Yeah, no one else cares. Who else is on? Just Homebodies and Ron Mexico and.
I guess I don't know. Sure.
Yeah, I don't know either. All right, here we go. Oh, and of course we gotta listen to an ad
I
first.
can't have a mustache. I can grow one, but I don't like the way it feels.
I don't like the way it feels either, dude. I don't like trying to kiss him and like getting stabbed by the Pringle can man. It's not fun. But yo, did that hit your drink again?
Close.
Oh, have I told you lately that I love you? I'm not in the mood for this. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, so let's just start dancing. Now, I want to sit close. I feel like this camera's up to a ceiling level. What? See, like, what is going on here? There, now we don't know how to stare at our ceiling. They can just look at you.
Oh yeah.
You should just start hooping, and maybe drunk Steve will come in here and challenge us.
Beard, yeah, it is. My beard is back.
Yeah, his beard fucking gnarly. Wear the cat hat.
Why?
I want to see you in it. You gotta pull it down a little bit. Why would you have your whole forehead out? That's my hat. It's cold enough to wear a hat. How cold is it in Texas right now?
Tejas.
In Tejas, according to Shaggy. I'm like so fucked up because we were testing this laser shit before the stream and it required a lot of smoke. And I'm like so fucked up now. Stop. Well, if no one's gonna come in here, it's just aphasia. We will show you some glow in the dark shit. I feel like it's so bright behind me. I can't even like. Yo, is there new effects in the new app? Let me check it out. Nobody wants
Oh, we gotta
to
plug in the
talk
thing
to
when the
me.
music's gonna come back.
Like say, it's kind of all. Yeah, I bet. You know what? I didn't think about that logically. You're right.
It's
Man.
all kind of temperatures.
I bet it is. I bet. Pennsylvania is just like one temperature right now. Fucking cold.
Yep, 30 degrees.
Is it? Is that? That's 20 something.
Oh, whatever.
64 where you're at, dude. I'm wearing a hat and gloves. I got my alpaca gloves out today. Some serious shit when you get the alpaca gloves. I'm gonna show you my gloves actually. He got them for me. I'll be right back.
Under my thumb.
So like, Shaggy got me these gloves for Christmas one year, and like, they're made out of alpaca fur and they're super thick. Hey, and obviously they're the mitten gloves, but I guess like there's a little hole right here that's like intentionally there so you can text with your glove on still, which is ridiculous, but like actually incredibly handy because it's just enough skin to like get something done but still be inside a glove. And like I've lost one of these gloves at like a store 2 or 3 times and I've gotten it back every time because they're meant to be with me, even though I lose them. I'm sorry. Ruby, this is not a toy, but this is.
It's not wanting to load.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Aphasia. Did you ever have either one of these books growing up? This one's like so bent. Those are some nice gloves. They are. But these books, are these at all familiar to anybody looking at this? Oh, dude, you're in Philly. Yeah, we're in Reading. We're like right near Philly. Anyway. These books, is this familiar to anybody, dude? This shit scared the fuck out of me when I was a kid. I was gonna share a story or two. Yes, both of them. Okay, cool. Because, like, the Slithery D is one of the stories in here. It's super short, but, like, I used to have nightmares about the fucking Slithery D. And I honestly was thinking about, for once in my life, trying to do a scary painting. Like, because I've never done a scary painting and using this as a test. Put the laser away, not yet. Oh, no, now they've seen it. High beams. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Oh, high beams, I think that's actually a story.
Yeah.
At first I thought he was talking about the laser, but yeah, no, it's something about a car or something. let me just find the Slithery D. Give me a second here. Is there like a... My sister owned this book before me, and her name's Christy. And this is what kids do, right? Stop. Don't ruin the camera. Whoa. So my sister had this book before me. My name is not Christy. And she liked the neighbor, Matt. Christy and Matt. Christy, all over here. It's kind of silly. Alright. Oh yeah, there's an index. Slithery D scared me for the dumbest reason. I'll explain that in a second. It still doesn't make sense, but I'll explain it. Alright. Okay. So, I'll show you the pictures after I read it, right? So this story's really short, and it used to scare the fuck out of me, but it's like the dumbest story. Do you remember the Slithery D?
Vaguely.
Alright. The Slithery D, he came out of the sea. He ate all the others, but he didn't eat me. The Slithery D, he came out of the sea. He ate all the others, but he didn't eat. And then someone's supposed to go like, slurp, right? But this picture fucking haunted me, right? It's like 3 creepy beings and like some weird shit. And when I was a kid, I thought the dude on the Bic pen bag, like on Bic pens, was the fucking Slithery D. Because he looks like the guy on Bic stuff, doesn't he?
Kinda, yeah.
Alright, so this little Bic bastard who makes razors and pens and shit like that is the fucking Slithery D. And he eats people and shit. And the Slithery D ate him. I don't know, dude. This one used to freak me out, even though it's so small and stupid. Who the fuck knows? But then there's this one image that, who used to fucking... The one about the fucking toe. That one I fucking hated. Story. Oh, this is the image that used to haunt me. When I was a kid, this fucking image of this, like, spider fucking coming out of... It's just like a skull. I don't know, dude. It's fucking... Look at this frightening picture. This is kids' scary storybook. They don't make scary storybooks like this for children anymore, dude. Like, this is some sinister fucking art. Look at this. It's really well done, but it's fucking crazy. And, like, honestly, I kind of want to try to draw something like this just to see if I can. Yeah, dude, this image... fucking just haunted me, you know? And that story about the toe, let me just like see if there's a picture of the toe story. This kid, there it is, dude. So this kid, like, he goes out one day, right? And like he sees this toe growing in the ground and he picks it or something, and it's off a dead body that's below the surface. And he brings it home and his mom like makes a stew with his toe or some shit and they eat it. In the middle of the night, some like dead person comes looking for his toe. I don't know. It's a really weird story. Do you remember?
Stole that toe, man. What the fuck?
I know, and it's just, you know, there was just some really, and this book, this came later for me, and I'm familiar with it, but not nearly as much as this one. This one is like heavily used, and like somebody spilled like green shit on it. I don't know. It makes it look even spookier. It was that what White Zombie reminded me of the first time I saw the monster in Los I don't know. You know that? Oh man, my mom wrote a little thing in here. So I'm not gonna show my name, but my mom always writes a little note in all the books that she gives me.
Liquid Violence is now a new follower.
And she wrote my name and she said, "Have fun, don't be scared, love Mom." And she gave this to me on Christmas in 1999. Nice lady.
I'm gonna go urinate.
Alright. I love how she does that, man. Every book, my mom and I don't really have the best relationship, but she loved books, and whenever she gave me a book, she'd always write a really nice inscription as if we were, like, best friends. But yeah, this is a weird image. So it's like a wolf girl. It's a new take on werewolf, right? Her hair, like, turns into the twigs and shit. Pretty crazy. The artist is just... Oh my god, dude, check out this grotesque little son of a bitch. Holy fuck. Holy fucking fuck. The Bic Pen Man is the Slithery D dude. I know, for anybody new, let me just grab that Slithery D back real quick and show you some shit. Dude, I'm telling you what, man, Bic Pen. Big fucking pen, dude. When I was a kid and I saw that little bitch on the Bic Pen bag, I was like, oh, fucking Slithery D, man. He ate all the others, but he didn't eat me. Weirdest thing is now I can't find the Slithery D story. It's like it's not, oh, it's like it's not even real. Fucking Mandela effect. It's gone. It's gone. Come on. There it is. There's that Bic Pen Man. He's just standing with his big bitches. There he is, and then all of a sudden, the Slithery D, gone. Gone like a motherfucker. Giant ball sack. Whoever told you that there is no such thing as stupid questions lied to you. Her own ghillies twerk you out. Dude, what the fuck? I'm missing a lot of shit. Big fucking ball sack in my pants. Mandela effect. NorCal, I still have your fucking jar. It's a long story. I will mail it out. We're really short on money right now, and it's confusing time for us, but we will get it out to you. Plus, the post office is really shitty times, and we're total stoners. So, but you won the jar, and you will get it. Maybe as a Christmas present, or maybe like this month. I'm not sure. I'm explaining to NorCal what's going on. What?
I shined the laser at the neighbors.
Why would you do that? Where were they? What are you talking
Real
about?
quick.
Why?
Never
Are
mind.
the ones out back? Are they having a party?
I just want, I don't know, I just saw someone in the kitchen. I just, boop,
You should have never.
I shot on their stomach and then I ran away.
Okay, now that we have enough like people here, I guess, because we got this giant ball sack guy and NorCal and stuff. We're gonna show you some super crazy laser shit. Do you like anal or cream pies? Ew. 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 Whole body, what's good? Somebody's asking me some really deep questions. Sorry. Send it in for December. Okay, cool. NorCal's like real chill about that jar situation. Fucking jars, man. I'll tell you what. So yeah, we were going over this book and this bad boy here.
Hold on, Ruby.
Yo, she has to go to the bathroom again. What the fuck?
That doesn't make any sense. Just it.
Anyway, but now that we have enough friends here, we're gonna, because Aphasia's great, but I want to make sure at least one other person saw. But if not, Aphasia would have been fine. Okay. Not even close.
What happened? No,
So,
leave that open.
Oh shit, you're right. I don't want to overheat. Okay, so we are gonna show you some laser shit, and we're gonna have to turn the lights off. I'm gonna put on a better song because I'm telling you what, this is not a good laser song. So give me just a second. I don't know what a good laser song is, but I'll know it when I find it.
Dark Side of the Moon.
Okay. I know, but I wanted something like a little bit more like techno-y.
Around the World. Or that's called.
What, Daft Punk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on some Daft Punk, sure. Sure, that's like the perfect laser music. You are smart. Can we do one more time instead? I like that one.
One more time. Yeah, sure, we can do one more time. It's just that I feel like that one's really played a lot.
It is, but fuck it. Okay. Alright, we gotta turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. I gotta fix my pants because they're like falling off. No shit. Yo, Shaggy, let's smoke. I said no Shaggy. Okay, so let me get the props. Ew. Ew, my finger's wet now. Gross.
Yo, let's smoke? Yeah, NorCal, let's smoke. Shit.
Wait, we're gonna do the laser show.
Well, I was just invited to smoke
I thought the laser music
by the
on.
king himself.
Shh, don't shout right now, dude. I don't know if he's sleeping downstairs.
It's Friday.
Oh yeah, it's Friday. Fuck it. It's Friday. You're right. I'm taking off my hoodie. It's Friday.
Taking off your clothes, oh shit.
Naked here. Woo! Fucking, this is what we do on a Friday night. This is our Friday night now, baby.
Thanks, Aphasia. That's...
Alright. I just want to do this laser shit so bad. But we have to, you're right, we have to get a bowl going. We have to, because there's smoke involved. Jump up and down, kick the walls, make it lit. I hate that fucking term, no offense. Lit,
Yeah,
lit the band from the 90s, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that's what, when I hear lit, I'm like, you know, just thinking, I'm thinking of the only fucking...
wonder band.
I was just gonna say, the only hit that they have. The only hit that they have. The cigarette burning. Yeah. It's hard to sing another song when another song's playing. You have to a bowl. You have to smoke a bowl? Is that what you mean?
I have to bowl. I have to a bowl.
A bowl.
A bowl. Able. I have to be able. A bowl. Able.
Oh. I was gonna tell a story about somebody named Abel, but it involves my last name, so I can't fucking say that.
Doesn't the... Oh, kinda.
In order to make it, like, smoking, I'll throw down. Oh, fuck.
Who?
Guess who's here? No, we're gonna play with lasers. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, shit.
I can do this thing with my hands. I'll show you guys.
Is this Steve or is this Barbara?
So I'm gonna do cool, weird shit with my hands. All right. So I know how to make, I know how to make this snake, right? So like, can anybody else do this? It's got like a tongue and everything. Weird, right? So like, okay. And some people do it like with the pinkies up, and they say it looks like Roadrunner or something. I don't fucking know, right? Fucking weird
Fuck the
though.
Roadrunner, he's a dick.
And then I can also do like this, which is kind of weird. You know? And then I can do like a weight without touching. I don't know. So like, you know.
You need one of those gloves with the lasers on it.
Yeah. Right? And then this is the last one. So like you take your hands like this. You guys can try this and let me know if you succeed. Alright, so you're gonna put your hands out here.
Reminds me of Labyrinth.
You're gonna go like this. Alright, so you're gonna put your hands like this and you're gonna like this. Alright? And you're gonna go in.
I can't do this all the way. I mean, I can do that part, but...
This, and then you're in, right? And then you pop your arm here.
I can't do this part.
And you go through. So...
That part's hard.
Good luck. Let me know. Now I fucked my hair up. Oh well. Reminds me of Labyrinth. Oh, the fucking movie. Oh my gosh. Me and my friend, there's like the smallest part in Labyrinth that's not even important. It's got that little worm in a scarf. And at some point he's like, oh, me, I'm just a worm. And we used to always fucking write that on school notes. I don't know why.
My grinder reminds me of NorCal.
Why? Because it's a king grinder?
It says King Top on it. King Top. Keep offering the best.
What about that miserable song you make me complete miserable?
Sorry, NorCal.
What's the Phasia talking about? Why do I feel so stupid? I'm sorry, Phasia.
What?
Like I said, we were testing lasers earlier, and I had to blow so much smoke out.
I don't know.
I like smoked my brains out. I feel
My bad,
retarded right
NorCal.
now. I know it's an outdated phrase. I feel stupid right now. Sit down, Shaggy, you old crutch. Someone like... Alright, thank you, Budvine.
Budvine. 18.
So not a single one of you has noticed our new furniture, and it upsets me. It's not exactly new. My parents gave it.
That was a 2-hit wonder.
Really? What else did they sing besides like cigarettes still burning? Please
Ruby.
tell me why. Cars in the front yard. Whatever.
Celebrate. Hey, what's up, Red?
What up, Red? Okay, so the laser song's over now, and we need to get the laser out. We were playing that song just so we could play with the laser.
That's fine. Around the world, come on. Aww.
I don't know what song this is. I got all the props on my tablet now.
Miserable. If you listen to it, you would recognize it.
Okay, I believe you. I definitely believe you. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Even though we owe you gifts, I'm glad he's a good king. He cares about his peasants. Oh, cool, Red.
I used to live in a village not far from him.
Yeah, Red.
In San Fran.
Okay. We gave my furniture to his friend, or our furniture to his friend, and we didn't have like a matching set before, and now we have 2 matching sofas. And I'm not a big fan of leather because it reminds me a little bit of like
death.
Yeah. I'm like sitting on skin. I'm looking at it. It reminds me of like a fucking lamp that Hitler made or something, and it's just made out of the tortured bodies of cows. But
tortured baby cows.
It's still way better than what we had. And the dog hair just like, I don't gotta worry about like, I mean, I vacuum the couch sometimes twice a day, so, it is what it is. I kind of like the color of it too, but I'm not a big fan of leather couches, but, if we spill a drink now, that we can just wipe it off. I'm gonna turn the other light on. This one's fucking blinding me.
What's that Daft Punk song?
The bomb's right here, don't knock it over.
What's that Daft Punk song that says Robot?
Robot Rock.
Robot Rock, is that what it's called?
The next 30 minutes are ad-free, thanks to the following sponsor.
There's an option that says no thanks, I'll keep the ads.
Yeah, I don't know where to set that. I'll set that.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. I got like a wedgie, sorry everybody. That was gross. I had like a big wedgie. Everybody just got to see my butt cheeks. Enjoy.
I'm sure they liked it.
I'm sure they loved it.
What?
These sweatpants are a little revealing.
Bullshit.
Sorry about that. Yo, Steve, we challenge you to a hoop off. Like an old-fashioned hoop off. You want me to get that hoop? Is he still here, you think?
I don't know, I'm ready.
I didn't do that. Like, I don't even know you're doing that.
Now, enjoy the next
What?
30 minutes of ad-free music.
You just flail your arms up and down. Here's the music.
Wait. Wait. Alright, whoa.
Why isn't it moving anymore?
Oh no. I know why. Come in. There you go.
Hey, Splinter Nut.
What up, Splinter? Dude, that looks awesome. The face is spoiling you. I don't think Steven's here anymore. Oh yeah, he is! I'll take over when you want. Whoa! Dude, be careful! just this once. Just this once. No. This thing is just huge, you know?
Yeah. And the couches are bigger now.
Did we win? Here. Use the app visual effects. I tried to get him to do that. He said he couldn't get it to work.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't connect.
He never fucking uses those effects. Just for good measure. You'll watch the ceiling. You're so good, babe. You're so good. Wait, do Steve's trick. Do Steve's trick. It's out and then it's in.
What?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah, that one. That's a good one. That's the best one.
Alright, I'm done.
See, we were talking about, like, what we used to do is I had, like, a whole bunch of these, and he used to throw them on me, and I used to catch them, and it was really, really fun, but now we only have one. What?
The smoking
I'll do
apparatus.
this is the coolest thing I can
Where's
do.
the smoking apparatus?
I don't know.
No, you put it back here, and then you move
Alright.
this, and it's gone.
It's on the table.
Oh.
This is the coolest thing I can do, but sometimes I fuck it up.
Thanks.
Ah, I fucked it up.
Thanks,
I'm gonna do it one more
Steve.
time. Hold on. It's this new couch, dude. It's fucking with me. Woo! Axel!
Sorry, I'm trying to get a lighter.
I did it, but he hit me. But I used to be able to, like, fucking. This thing is just way too big. It's just fucking huge. Like. Can you just, like, move for a second of your life? Oh my god.
It's already delusional. Should hit that again.
Yeah, I'm done.
You want to do the thing?
Yeah.
I gotta refine the. Oh, these are.
Hula hooping used to be fun to, like, everybody learned how to do it, and it made it this big competition. It's just like, I don't even want to fucking, I don't even tell anybody I can do that shit. Except for you guys.
I lost the laser. Oh, there it
It's
is.
right there.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, here's the thing. Do you want
Wait.
do you want to do the smoke?
Yeah, I have to, because you're the one that does.
I can do both. Alright, ready?
I don't care. Alright. So, we're gonna show you what this fucking looks like. You ready?
Oh, wait.
Is that fucking crazy, guys? That's the smoke. It's just smoke. And trust me, dude, you see some shit in that smoke.
And see, it didn't go in front of the camera as much. You gotta blow it. It's this. This is the right camera.
Yo, Shaggy's gotta make sound effects to the loop. Pew! Shaggy, I love playing Fortnite with you. Dude, lots of fun. Cool.
Definitely,
Alright,
man.
here's the
Likewise. Here, I'm gonna try something quicker.
We snuck people into a music festival with this laser once. We showed it into the sky and we told them to follow it, and they ran through a cornfield. Didn't have to pay to get in. Nice! That was a good one, dude. Whoa. Yeah, we sent a snap to you, Aphasia. We wanted you to see. Alright, now we're gonna show you... NorCal, I still got your jar. Do you want to see what it does to your jar? Is NorCal still here? Alright. So, I made these jars for NorCal because he won a fucking contest, but I'm too lazy to mail them out. But, I still have one of them, and watch this. Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Is it in the camera?
Yeah. Keep going. Look at it. Don't.
Okay.
Ow, God, my eye, babe.
Sorry.
Holy
Sorry.
shit. Holy shit, dude, I can't see. I'm gonna die. So, oh, I gotta bring it further away. You can see when it happens, right?
Yeah, hold on.
Not in my face. Oh my god. What's wrong with you? You don't know how to point it?
Well, I'm trying to get it on.
Okay. Maybe they can't see
They
this.
can see it as it
glowing in
does
the
it.
dark, dude, but like...
This supercharges glow in the dark stuff, too.
Yeah. Hold on, try this. Try this one. Yeah, that one you can tell. So he can like draw on it. Because I made it with glow in the dark clay. It's a jar I made. And like... Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
And then I have this one. This I just made today. See if this one glows. I didn't test this one yet.
I got it from China.
Yo, point it at this one.
It's from a website called wickedlasers.com.
Not on my eye, not on my eye.
Now this one's really old, so they probably
Oh, I
have
just
even
made
better
this
ones.
today, dude. This one really glows. Look at that. Alright, wow, dude, I'm still blind. He like shot me in the eye with that. No joke. Like over and over. You just like shone in my face. Oh my god.
Get y'all.
I'm gonna blow smoke in it one more time. Where's the bong at?
Right here.
Yo, the bong looks crazy. Point that at the bong again.
Whoa.
Yeah, holy shit, look at her bong. It looks like lightning. Oh, what a wicked cool bong. Put down. Yo. Don't shine it while I'm doing it. I don't want it in my eye again. I'm like worried about my vision.
You never seen these lasers, man? They're all over Hippie Fest. All over. Maybe they're not as popular as they were. Oh wait, hold on.
You're going the wrong way.
Sorry. There it is. There it
You're
is.
right. You got it. That's the smoke. Holy shit.
You're going to move the camera if you want to follow it. I can't control where the
That's
smoke
fine.
goes.
Yeah, Ruby's interested.
Yeah, but do you have the ones that you can see the beam?
Because Ruby just goes for the beam.
That's the thing. The normal ones don't. You don't like. This is like a lightsaber.
Yo, you fucking physically blinded me, man.
I'm sorry. You'll get better.
Whoa, I know. It's like someone like. It's like I wish it was LASIK. I wish it worked. Fucking still blind. Weed will save humanity. Can I see it for just a second? I didn't get to hold it. I just want to press the button.
Here, where's the bong? Here it is. Never mind.
Dude, it's so neat when you go outside. You can point out star constellations.
Did you read Aphasia?
What? Laser and choose.
I've only caught it
Aww,
twice.
oh my gosh, ridiculous. But yeah, outside you can point to any star constellation. So for the first time ever, I can be like, look at that star, and we know we're looking at the same one. You know, like you can trace, you can connect the dots.
It can
so much
go
fun.
3 football fields, so 300.
It's illegal to shine the
300
shit at
feet.
planes and stuff. So you
Or
gotta be
300
careful.
yards. I mean, 300 yards, 900 feet. Isn't that crazy?
That's so crazy, dude.
I'm not Roman.
Fucking crazy, dude. So, alright, you can turn the light back on. I am like so blind right now. Wait, I can't do it. I don't know how you do that. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. This is the only way I can go. I have to like, it hurts. Can you do it one more time?
Okay. Now you want to try to shake it?
Yeah, like how are you doing this here?
Just
like that?
There, like.
All right, blow into it, blow into it. I'm gonna try.
Hold on.
I never was the laser person. Hold on. Let me know when you're ready. Oh shit! I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, I'm doing it. Oh shit! I hit the camera. Cool. You guys see this shit? Oh shit! Shit! Oh my gosh! It's too much fun. Oh, shove it, bitch ass immigrant. What? Yo, what is going on, Ryan Ramos? You psychopath. Oh fuck.
Who's an immigrant?
I don't know. That's what. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, that hit fucked me.
Oh, look in the mirror. Now we have 2 lasers. Trip mines. Be careful. Oh my gosh. This is too much fun.
So the second it breaks. When...
I was thinking we should do another pillow fight, but I know you're killing me, and like I don't want to do it tonight because last time I was bleeding.
If you want to challenge me, I'll accept your challenge.
No, I'm not doing it tonight. Wait, shine it inside the jar. Can you shine it inside the jar? I want to see something for a second. For just a little bit, charge it up.
You can see it through the thing.
Oh my gosh, you can see through it. It just looks like there's like glow in the dark stuff inside of it. I can't believe it went right through it like that. Wow. I know it's glass, but like there's a whole layer of stuff. That's crazy. Wow.
I'm doing right now.
Alright. Let it charge up.
See, what I like-
I need some time.
What I like about it is you can still see the beam in the day. That's how you know it's good.
Did you eat a bowl of stupid for breakfast? What the fuck? Wow. I mean, no. What the fuck? What stupid tastes like? Stupid is and stupid does. I don't even know what that's from, but I feel like I need to say it. Is that from Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, it just took me a second, dude. Who knows?
Always said.
Mandela Effect is probably from another movie now. Can they see this glow now?
Yeah.
They can. So, like, this lighting's shitty, but I made this one today. So it's pretty cool. So, but, I didn't put anything on it yet, but it's pretty neat. The bottom's badass. Well, actually, the inside's badass, but I like it.
Well, I mean...
It's perfect. It's like the perfect fucking stash jar because you can just reach right in. It's adorable. But this is how shiny they get then after I put a layer of like fucking sheen on them though. So like this one is like, this is NorCal's jar, but it's like way fucking shinier. It's way more finished and awesome looking.
Provide the blue micro dot.
Fucking hillbilly. He thinks we're hillbillies. How strange is that? I don't feel like a hillbilly.
We are from Mountain Pennsylvania.
Don't say it like that. You're too good at it. My eye is like killing me.
Y'all come back now.
I mean, what if my eye never goes back?
It's
What if
fine.
this is the moment?
You're alright.
Like I still see the fucking laser. I'm not joking.
Okay.
It's not a joke.
No, no. Not a joke. Where's my phone? Hey. Hey.
Sorry, I'm blind. What?
Where's my phone?
Also
That
deaf.
doesn't mean you can't hear.
I'm also deaf. Alright, I
The
fucked
fuck?
up. I don't know. I can't even remember my senses anymore because I'm all fucked. I'm blind. Fucking blind. I've been blinded.
Shut
I'm just
up.
gonna die. Alright, so we're gonna read another story, why not?
Alright.
So, which book, guys, do you want?
Where'd you hide my phone?
I don't have your fucking phone. So we got Scary Stories 3, and the original Scary Stories, Scary Stories 2 is
Stop
MIA,
closing this.
since I was like 9. Yeah, dude, I am blind. Hi, Beans. Alright, yeah, that's in the original book, I believe. If it's long, I'm not reading the whole thing. Seems to be.
What's
Yeah,
his favorite?
but yeah, because I mean, I really shouldn't read anything. My eyes don't work anymore, but I'm a little bastard.
Whatever. You're fine. Suck
Sorry.
it up. Be a man.
Whoa. Don't put it on the book. I'm not joking, dude. I'm not kidding you. I still see it, like, everywhere.
Okay, I didn't shine at you.
But don't shine it near me. I'm done.
Alright, well, where's my phone?
Listen.
Jesus.
Use the house phone and call it like a man.
What? How is that anything to do with being a man?
60, dude, that's on page 66. Ominous as fuck.
Oh my god, hey. Public Access Channel 66.
I know. That too. One more 6. Got the doubles. We're good.
Lettuce?
Oh man, this is kind of long.
It's his favorite.
Alright, guys. But I can't show you my face. But I will read it to you. Alright? So here's the picture. This is the picture. We have a shocked teenage girl behind the wheel of an older car with some beams in the background. Don't read anything. Well, I will just skim. I'll tell you what it's about. So it's about a high school girl driving a sedan. Oh my gosh, on her way home, she noticed a pickup truck follow her out of a parking lot. Ooh, shit. I feel like I'm Snoop Dogg directing Animal Planet right now.
What?
You know, do you ever see that shit? Or commentary, Snoop Dogg's commentary?
Yeah, when he's just watching YouTube videos.
Yeah,
and
actually,
shit
you know
like
what?
that.
Fuck this book. I'm just gonna talk about conspiracy theories. So, what the fuck is going on with Tom DeLonge of Blink-182, guys? What is going on with Tom DeLonge? Can somebody just, like, explain to me what is happening? Because I, you know, growing up, I was a huge Blink-182 fan. I don't really like their new stuff because it's not really Blink anymore. But, High Beams, Cliff Notes, yeah, it's like hippie notes, and it just ended because I'm a stoner, I'm sorry. But, anyway, Tom DeLonge of Blink-182, like I said, Blink-182 is just a band that, you know, I always liked growing up, and I know all their songs, and, you know, shut up, Aphasia. Your phone's over here somewhere. Here it is.
You see, you had it.
I didn't have it. Stop trying to blame me, man. Anyway, so Blink was on tour recently, and like I heard Tom wasn't with the group, and I heard that he went off to chase alien shit. And I had heard before a while ago that he was into aliens, and they even mention aliens.
He
in that
thinks
song.
he's on drugs. I don't think so.
I don't think he's on drugs at all. The girl at the rock show, she said what, and I told her that I didn't. Yeah,
that was my ringtone.
Was it really?
Yeah, back
So,
in the day.
yeah, he didn't want to be in Blink-182 anymore because he had other things that he wanted to pursue. And the other things he wanted to pursue is fucking aliens and exposing aliens to the world. And he has this whole gimmick right now, and this unbelievable commercial that everybody can watch if they want to. And it's really strange. I don't even know why, but I just looked into this shit, and it's fucking weird. And Tom DeLonge is saying that he knows some shit, guys, and I don't know why Tom DeLonge would know shit, but why not? I mean, why would one person know anything over another person? Someone's got to know something, alright? And he's claiming that him and a bunch of top government officials are trying to expose the fact that aliens are real, and they're gonna do it in a weird fucking way.
You just gotta watch.
Get the laser away from me. I'm
sorry,
serious.
I wasn't even
I
trying
just
to
don't
do it.
want to look at it.
Alright, I'll throw it
Oh
over
my
here.
god, you're like a 5-year-old with a button right now. Stop. I'm like blind from it, alright? He was kidnapped by aliens on drugs to teach them how to play powered chords. Oh my god. They're looking for aliens, you don't think he's on drugs. You seriously think we're the only thing in the whole fucking universe, in the infinity cosmos or whatever the fuck is out there? If you think that we are the only thing, you're just egotistical and crazy. There has to be something out there, guys, alright? And I don't know if we know anything about it, but that's just ignorant to think we're the only thing ever.
You gotta...
Ego tripping hard.
You gotta watch his interview.
Oh my god, I
Joe
think it's
Rogan.
like Joaquin Phoenix rap career situation. I will never forget when I heard that shit was going down, and I got on the internet and looked into it. We were together when that was happening, right?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Wow. Where is my coffee? Can you grab it over there since you're crawling around? Thank you. Oh god, it's so hard.
Getting too old for this shit.
Oh no, 93.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, no, this Tom DeLonge shit's fucking crazy. Seeing Contact, that explains everything. Well, apparently Contact isn't relevant at all. They actually talk about that. You can watch this thing. It's Joe Rogan talking to Tom DeLonge for like 2 hours, and it's actually really fucking interesting. If anybody's a Joe Rogan, yeah,
I'll say
I
it.
agree. Anyway, Joe Rogan, I think he's a pretty great guy, in my opinion.
I like Joe Rogan, yeah.
I think he's interesting to listen to, and he does a radio show now, and he, you can watch anybody really talk to him, but Tom DeLonge did talk to him, and you can listen to it, guys, and it's some really off the wall shit.
Just, you gotta, It's an hour and 40 minutes, so you gotta like dedicate yourself.
I'm just gonna tell
But-
them I'm just gonna tell them the most important part, and they can decide if they want to watch it or not. Tom DeLonge goes into this whole thing on how he knows information that top government officials have told him through a series of events, and he explains that they found.
And well, first of all, Snopes has verified that he has been talking to top government officials.
Yeah, and not only that,
that is true.
He has like commercials where he's with all these people, and they're like physicists and like NSA directors and like all sorts of weird people.
And they've had all like
there's
talking.
a propulsion expert. Like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. He's trying to teach people about telepathy and stuff. I have no idea, dude. Like, Joe Rogan is definitely on drugs, possibly, but he just smokes weed. I mean, like, he's not on like heroin. The guy's like clear-headed enough to have a conversation. He's a nice moderator because he does try to get to the bottom of things.
He has an open mind, but he's still like.
So God exists. There could definitely be God. There could be so many other things. It's just as relevant as not existing. So yeah, everything's everything, technically. Anywho, so Tom DeLonge gets into this shit, and he says that during the Cold War, they found a life form, and possibly more than one. And I don't know what it means, but supposedly that's why the Cold War never got hot. And then I guess every country was like, holy shit. And it just kind of like, you know. I mean, guys, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck to believe, but this is what Tom DeLonge is saying. And everybody in the government's saying, like, yeah, that happened. So, like, I don't really, you know what I mean? It's like, is this all just a ploy to make us, like, believe this weirdo shit? Is it a distraction? Is it real? Should we take something seriously at some point? Or should we just pretend that everything's not real all the time? Like, at what point is everything not real? I mean, something's gotta be real.
There's a lot more to what he says in that.
Oh, there's a lot more. There's a lot fucking more. But, like I said, you know, at some point you have to say, like, somebody's got to be telling the truth, and maybe it's not in this case, but dude, come on, guys. There's one person in this chat that's like, oh gosh, we're the only things in the universe, you don't believe in God? And it's like, dude, being the only thing in the universe and if God's real are two completely different things. I mean, really, like...
Scientology is also different than what he's saying.
You know, the weirdest thing was, I actually mentioned Scientology a little bit when Tom was talking, because, like, it sort of feels like they're almost tricking him into, like, following, like, this government belief. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
No
it's public except for mockumentaries making. Yeah, that's the thing. He owns. You can. Okay, Steve. Like, you can think that, and that might be true. But the weirdest shit is going on the internet. People can pay to have stocks in his company. He's saying it's a public, like, fucking benefit corporation.
$5 a share.
And it's not shares in a mockumentary country. It's shares in a thing called To the Stars Academy. He created an academy of science. And they have all these people that are supposedly going to educate other people on fucking science related to UFOs and stuff. I'm not even making this shit up. And like, he is doing a film industry shit, and that's the whole reason that supposedly the government finds value in him. Because he has this weird... I don't want to be on camera because my eyes hurt. Seriously, like...
Okay,
my whole face is red, dude, from the fucking laser. I'm not even joking. You're a douchebag. Look what you did. Douchey. I can just look at the controller's balls. Have fun. Anyway, I believe in aliens. I do too, Aphasia, and like, this shit just was so fucking off the wall because Tom DeLonge, he believes it, like, real or not, he fucking believes it, you know? I'm like, I'm gonna pull a Ginger, I don't wanna be on camera.
Oh,
Yee, I'm a ghost.
Shut up, yeah.
I understand why she does this now, it's nice. Nice. I'm not gonna tell a unicorn story though, although I do like hers. But yeah, I feel like Tom believes it. I don't think that Tom, it's not a mockumentary. Like, I would love to think it was. One time I was almost convinced mermaids were real, because Nat Geo, like, fucked with my head, dude. I'm not even joking.
Don't believe anything they ever do
anymore. I am not even joking. Nat Geo came out with this fucking documentary, and it was a mockumentary. It was so real, and I started watching it, and I was like,
until one scene.
Like,
one scene we saw, we're like, fuck this, it's fake.
The fuck are they talking about mermaids for? Like, what is this shit? And then they had me almost believing, like, maybe mermaids did exist, or were real, or are real, or something. And then I see what they're talking about, and I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers, they got me.
Yeah, they finally
like,
show the footage, and it's like, this is bullshit.
Well, you can believe in God, the real, that's fine. Like, I definitely think it's a possibility. Like, I am an agnostic person. And appeasing just off camera. Oh, and appearing, yeah, just off camera. That's right. I might just start going with the histories in the end, because that number one hippie guy's pissing me off, because every stream's like, oh, and Hippie said this and Hippie said that, and it's not me. That dude who's not even like a fucking hippie. He's just some weird Canadian. What? He always is so mean to me. I can say what I want. I don't care. I'm like, oh, I go.
CK style.
Oh shit! I heard he was like a sexual predator now.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah. Too late. Ew. Okay, so anyway, Tom DeLong. Do you want to show a little bit of the video? No, we don't have to. It's 4 minutes. I guess that's too long for you guys. Human race, animals, planets that all exist. Yeah, anything can exist and anything cannot exist. Like, what's so hard about that? Like, there's just as much possibility that something can exist and can't exist in the fucking infinity that is space, right? Like, every possibility can exist because I think there's just an infinite amount of space and time. I don't think it just ends anywhere.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Unless you think the Earth is flat.
I mean, like, admitted to it now, too, or something. I saw. I don't know, I didn't read into it.
I didn't even.
It
I
could be
was
fake.
like, yeah, I don't know.
Could be fake shit. I don't know.
But these flat earthers, dude, I watched some of this flat earth shit to see what in the fuck is wrong with these people. And, like, they have so many theories. And, like, I don't know what to make of it because some of the facts they point out are, like, kind of interesting. And I was explaining to him maybe we're, like, in a computer simulation and shit. And that's why some of these things make sense. Maybe they're on to the wrong... Maybe they think the Earth is flat, but here we're just all inside a computer or something. And they're finding a couple glitches that they think prove the Earth is flat. But it really just proves that somebody fucked up the programming. But...
Alright, Matrix.
Shut up. Anything's possible. You just don't understand. Like, we could just be
is.
inside
Anything
Steve's
is
dream
possible.
right now. Like, this might not even be real. Like, fuck it. It's just crazy.
Steve's actually in a coma. Man.
Yeah, yeah. He's like a fucking spaceman coma nun dude or something. And, like, I mean, it all seems possible when you say it like that, right?
I guess. Yeah, why not? Anything's possible.
Oh,
The
no.
Earth is...
What? What is going on here?
What's up, Peter Mac?
The Matrix. Well, I don't know, dude. I actually, like, didn't think it was entirely too far-fetched. I mean, really, anything's possible, dude. That was, like, it was almost scary, I think, for some people to, like, see that because it does make you think about things. Like, holy shit, what if our entire world is just, like, in a little vat, you know?
That's the point.
The Earth isn't flat, but it has lost its fizz. Its fizz? Oh, ha ha ha, like a soda. Got it. Took me a second, though. Too much marijuana tonight. What? Just playing with that laser, dude, and I'm like blind and I smoke too much and this lighter's the same color as my shirt. Actually, not on there, it's not. Weird, never mind.
Makes me laugh.
Well, the flat earth people are using AutoCAD, a drafting architectural program to figure algorithms that prove there is this flat. But chilling with a bull in Vancouver, Canada. Cool.
Oh, that's
Peter
cool.
Mac, yeah. Cool. Good shit. I'm blind from a laser. Like, I gotta, like, take my contacts off or something, man. I think it just burned a hole straight through my contact.
I don't know about that.
Oh, shit.
It's clear. The darker something is, the easier to burn.
That software isn't meant to be used in that large of a scale. Okay, so basically they're using a method that's impractical to measure things that to prove things don't make sense, but they're actually not even using the correct way to prove it. Yeah, I believe it.
Plus, with their theory, we would never be able to see the moon during the day.
Yeah, the only thing that gets me a little bit, like, there are some weird, like, what I was saying to Shaggy is, like, the flat earth people, they are, in my opinion, they're just idiots. I'm sorry. I don't even care who's offended, because if you're a flat earth person, you don't even need to be here. I'm sorry. Like, it's not even political. It's just, like, factual. Like, we are on, like, we're on a ball. Like, I'm sorry. Like, right?
Some sort of not perfect sphere.
Yeah, but these people, they take a couple facts and they're like, well, this proves that we're on a flat earth. But the facts that they're taking, sometimes they don't even prove that. But they are just weird things, like the whole moonlight thing. Like, moonlight, like, light coming off the moon at night is actually cooler than shade, like, next to it, than the shade. And that shouldn't be, like, the shade should be colder, and, like, scientists have this whole, like, weird reason and stuff, but this doesn't prove anything about the Earth being flat to me. This is just, like, a weird fact, and I'm like, well, what the fuck, why is that happening? And I don't think anybody could explain to me entirely why it's happening, and me understand it, because I'm not, like, I don't know about that sort of shit, you know what I'm saying? But they just have a couple of those facts, you know, maybe, like, 10 or 15 of them, and none of which, to me, in their singular form, tell me that the Earth is flat. But nonetheless, they are interesting facts. They're just weird little facts about the world, and it's like, what? I don't know.
Like the gravity hill.
You love Gravity Hill.
Yeah, I do.
Every time I say to Shaggy, where do you want to go on vacation? He's like, I want to drive to Gravity Hill. And it's a hill that you feel... Just explain it. Go ahead.
It's a hill where you can put your car in neutral and it will coast up the hill.
Yeah, and he wants to drive there, and it's like 6 hours away, and I guess he just wants to go up this hill, but not really up it, and like feel like he's going up, but go down. And then I guess we have to drive home. I don't know, man.
No, we go somewhere else. We don't go just for that.
Bring the best weed ever and like fucking best music in the world, and I'll go. But like that's just so stupid. What a waste of gas. Like
apparently,
I'll just like push you up the hill.
Apparently, it's actually downhill, but the way it looks makes you think it's uphill.
It's just physics at aphasia.
Yes, everything's physics.
Big Bang Theory is bullshit to me.
There's this flat duh. Haven't you been to North Dakota? I was born in Florida. That's pretty flat too.
Yeah. Do you ever think the missing link is aliens, dude? I'm sorry. Like I don't mean to break it to you, but there's something that happened to our DNA that was profoundly different than our primate cousins.
Big jump.
And nobody can explain it. Didn't you ever think, like, maybe, just maybe, all those weird relics that we have, like every fucking Egyptian hieroglyphic with a UFO, and all the Greek shit with UFOs, and all the fucking weird Sumerian UFO bullshit? Don't you think maybe it means something? I mean, I don't mean to get all ancient aliens on your ass, but, like, dude, there is some templates and shit with UFOs, even biblical paintings with UFOs in it, since, like, the dawn of time. You don't think that maybe they had a hand in our creation? Like, is it really that crazy? Because the only way that in my opinion, the only way that life could get to this planet is like if somebody put it there or on an asteroid or something. It had to have come from somewhere. You're right. Nothing just happens from nowhere. Everything happens from somewhere, right? I don't know.
There's a bunch of gravity hills. There's not just one.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes I believe that everything's already happened and everything's happening all at once too. And I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like everything's happening all the time, every single second, all at once. There's a name for it. Fucking somebody coined a name for this idea, but maybe check out. Okay, so he agrees with me on some of this shit. Of course, like nothing just happens from nothing. I totally feel that, and I hate when people just are like, yeah, well, it just happened.
I don't really like the show Ancient Aliens, really.
I don't either. The guy's hair is out of control, and he just says the same things over and over. But the things that he's saying over and over, a lot of them are factual based, and they are real things that you can see in the world.
Yeah.
There are things that were made thousands of years ago that clearly show alien shit. I mean, guys, you gotta be stupid to think that, like, cultures could talk to each other from mass distances and all fucking talk about the exact same people and shit. I don't know, guys. There was no cell phones. Like, you can't have somebody on one continent and somebody on another continent making the same shit at the same time. I don't know, dude. Just think about it. That show was good for one season. Yeah, exactly. Then they just, like, repeat everything. God, dude. You fucked my eye up. I'm gonna die. It's so weird. It's still that way. Like, is this one?
Sorry.
Oh my god, you shot me right
okay,
at me.
though.
You just were like wiggling.
I didn't
that.
mean to.
Oh man. I'm getting a pity neck rub after this or something because I'm blind.
Alright.
We need a party chat one day. I'll party chat. Whatever. I don't want to party chat with you, Dunlap. I don't know who you are and I'm frightened. I don't want to know. I just don't. I feel like it would just be a weird voice in my living room. I know aphasia. I don't know you. Fuck a planet.
I'm blind, rub my neck.
My neck. My back. I'm blind. That's the end of the song. I'm not going to sing any more of it. I guess that's just the end. Yeah, no. He blinded me, so now he has to pay, and my neck's fucking killing me.
Aliens that visit are humans from the future.
Listen, Steve.
That could be possible.
Listen, if
If
your girl or something blinded you and you knew you could get a pity neck rub, you would take it. I mean, shit. I'm pity neck rubbing myself right now. Ew. Stomach one time, please. Amber? Amber is the color of your energy.
Remember this person thinks your name's Amber for some reason?
Yeah, I know. Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, you did. And you knew it, because you did. It's all, what? It's all relative. You are doomed to make some mistakes, my friend. I don't know, I'm just finishing it.
Comrade.
My friend, my alien comrade.
My comrade.
My generation did. Damn.
Oh.
Damn, we were nowhere close.
Oh.
Nowhere close. Dope. Alright, Homer Simpson. werewolf man. Oh my gosh, no, he's the Pringle can man. Or Little Debbie, whatever.
Shut up.
What,
I hate
as soon as
you.
you get rid of the mustache, you get a little hat on you. You got Little Debbie.
I hate you so much.
I know. I love you. Little Debbie. You blinded me. Why don't you try the arm thing?
Because, like, you know I can't do
I
it.
want to see you try. I want to see what happens. Where do you get stuck right before you gotta put your head in? Is that where? Or is it the actual, like, spin?
No, it's where I gotta put my head in. It's too small.
That's what she said.
I can't
Ew.
fit it in there, man. It's the
Alright,
opening's
alright.
too small.
Okay, stop. Axeman, your girlfriend. Name start with an A? No, it don't. I made chili today because it's so fucking cold. It is cold, dude. It's like 20-something degrees. I'm wearing my
Yeah.
cat hat, like this hat that I always wear
I
every
would-
winter.
I would love some chili,
wear my
man. That
alpaca
sounds
gloves,
good.
dude. Steve, I got my alpaca gloves out. Check these out, man. These are really great. So they're like, they got these little alpacas on them, but they're made out of alpaca fur, and obviously they convert, but they're like fleece lined. There's like 3 layers, and then they have this weird hole so that you can text on your phone, right? And you don't have to remove your glove, but normally, like, it just goes away. Crazy. I don't know. You know, my pinky kind of is so little, it just sort of hides in there. It's like cut off. I don't know, but pretty great. I was explaining earlier how I've like lost one of these gloves at a supermarket and like at the liquor store once and other places, and I always get both of them back. It's fucking crazy. Axeman stomach one time. Yo, you ready? Show me your pale ass
So,
rib cage. It's a weird commercial. Some little kid like a chipmunk. Do you hear this?
chipmunk kid coming to town. Chipmunk kid.
Hey, Ben. New followers. Oh no, they're right behind us. Hola amigos, how you been? Johnny Chodo. Cool. Alright. I'm blind.
There's a bat.
That's a baddie bat.
There's Robin Williams.
Beautiful dog. Oh, well thank you. She is beautiful. Little foxtrot. Look at her. Look at her go. Catch that ball. Oh, she's not gonna be on camera now. I need more bourbon in my gullet. Your gullet? The fuck are you with, like a turkey? Or a pelican?
Yeah, so I was thinking
Yeah,
about
I know. Turkeys have like that like shrivelly fucking
got
mess.
it.
What is it called?
Gizzard.
No, a gizzard's like something you put in a gravy.
Yeah.
That's like an organ.
Turkey
People,
gizzard.
they're not put. You think that people are
I don't
fucking
know.
eating the gobbler or whatever in a gravy? Oh shit, dude, that's disgusting. They chop that red thing off and put it in a gravy.
Why not?
I don't know why. That just seems disgusting to me.
What's better? What's better?
I know nothing's better. Nothing's better. I don't even want to eat meat anymore. I just want to die. I fucking hate killing animals. It makes me so sad. I just love animals. I think they're adorable, and like I hate how delicious they are. I just fucking can't stand it. Delicious motherfucking animals.
Delicious animals.
It's like, why would their fat even taste good? Like, it's just fucking disgusting. Like, what the fuck? I wonder if anybody thought that you froze. Like, YouTube glitch, you know?
It is conflicting.
It is, dude. And like lately, I just been trying not to eat meat kind of like at all for the first time in my life, because every time I eat it, I'm like just eating the screams of animals. Like, I just hate how the animals are killed here. Like, I always talk about this, but like I watched this Russian documentary once about how they kill their reindeer, and it was just awesome. Like, basically they have herds of like hundreds of reindeer, and they herd them to this one mountain area that's kind of like a peninsula for a while. And they live like 9 or 10 months out of the year completely untouched, and then they herd them back, and they take some of them, and then they herd them back. So for like the animal's almost entire life, they get to be free, you know, and then they eat them, which, you know, I just feel like it's so much better, you know. And I know, and like our bodies want it, and like our teeth are made to eat it, and I believe all that, you know. We're an omnivorous creature, you know. And like the thing about it is, though, now since it's trending, since there's so much fucking vegetarian bullshit, I feel like it's a little bit easier to go to the store and find stuff to eat, because so many other people are doing it. But like, fuck, dude, every time I eat an animal, I just think about like how many cows are really in this fucking meat. Like, honestly, like think about it, grind them all together. Like, how many fucking animals died right in this because it's like 16 fucking chickens that are like meshed together. Like, I know it sounds weird because everything's just mass processed, you know, and I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I just feel like there's a way, there has to be a better way, right? Like, there has to be, like, I love my dog, and I don't think, I heard that pigs are smarter than dogs, you know, and just think about that shit, man. They know what's going on. They're not stupid.
Yeah, I know.
And the fact that, like, all our milk comes from cows that got their babies stolen. I can't stop eating cheese, though. Like, I just can't. Like Native Americans use every part. And exactly. I wish we could too, but we live in a wasteful fucking world. And, you know, I hate how supermarkets throw everything away and don't donate it to, like, homeless or people or anything. You know, there's enough food on this earth to feed everybody, but there's so many people starving. It's just absolutely disgusting. And America's a huge problem with that because there's so many people that sue each other. And we're being sued right now. That's a whole nother thing. We sued for like $50,000 and we don't even own a house. So, you know. That happens. Life. We got furniture from my parents though, so now we have new furniture.
Yeah.
So it's been a good week. I love whiskey cows. They make whiskey cows now. You milk them and whiskey comes out, like Irish whiskey.
Well, I don't know.
With some Irish cream. Irish cream cows. Hippie and Shaggy good, you all think that way. Think which way?
About the meat.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, you guys, it'd be crazy to think that, like, animals are treated right before we kill them. It's not like we just, it's all really horrific. Calling no nuggets. I know nuggets. Nuggets are great. I
just think there's a better way.
There has to be a better way than cutting off their beaks and not letting them walk and putting them in. Like, what, dude? Those chickens, they know enough. You know, birds imprint. Like, our friend had, like, chickens and ducks and shit like that. I mean, if you raise them from when they're little, they, like, know you for the rest of their lives and stuff. They're not too stupid to, like, understand some things. Like, you know, we have this concept that just because a chicken runs around with its head cut off, it means it's stupid. It's like, no, that's just muscle impulses, and it has nothing to do with the intellect of the animal. So that argument just fucking bothers me. It really does. You know, my turtle knows who I am, and it's a goddamn amphibian. So, and I'm positive. What the fuck is up with this dude? Alright. Okay. Humans see the same thing when you cut their heads off, I bet, and I mean, so I hear, yeah, just run around.
Frog, I never had frog. I mean,
frog is delicious, dude. I feel like it's so strange that we just picked like a few animals to eat, like pretty much all the time in America. Like, don't get me wrong, some people eat other things, but for the most part it's just like chicken, beef, and cow, and occasional lamb, you know?
If I got my head cut off, I would be stupid.
That's it. That's like, nobody eats anything else. Like, we just pick these 3 animals to just like fucking
Pig, cow,
torture.
chicken.
To just like torture, and all of our meat comes from these fucking 3 animals, and it's just such like a weird diet that we're like hooked on in this world right now. I mean, it's just so strange to me. So strange. And, like, we have enough plants to feed all these fucking animals. It's just a shame that we don't have enough plants to feed we definitely do. I mean, we have to. I don't know. I don't know how to cook enough shit to feed myself without cooking meat. My entire life, my mom always made, like, a meat, a starch, and a vegetable, you know? Pennsylvania Dutch, man. Like, and it was great. We had, you know, like, meat and, like, a potato, you know, and a vegetable and stuff. And that's how we always ate and growing up, you know? So as an adult, that's what I want to cook every time I cook, and I don't want to really eat meat right now. I feel so conflicted, and I don't know how to prepare food for myself, and I gotta buy a book or something.
I'm not a big fish fan. I like lobster, crab, and shrimp. That's the only seafood I like.
I don't know how to prepare fish correctly, and that's all in the preparation. Shaggy deleted his ass. Oh, did you? I didn't even know. Thanks for real. I didn't know that. I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm just thinking about murdering animals.
It doesn't show up on there. It only shows up if they're on YouTube.
Yeah.
So now we know he's watching on YouTube, not on PlayStation.
Dutch style chicken and waffles. I've never even had chicken and waffles, so I've heard it's actually really good. Now the Dutch food that we have something called filling, which is really filling, but it's also delicious. It's
way better than stuff.
I think they all know what that is.
Yeah, I know it's stuff.
Filling is like mashed potatoes, but you also put celery and onions and hunks of bread in it, and then you bake it. It's delicious. It's just like terrible for you. It's super buttery. Oh man, it's so good though. It sounds weird to put bread inside mashed potatoes, but you'd be surprised, man. You know, most people dip like a bun in mashed potatoes anyway. Is that a pet fox? It's actually a baby dingo. Picked her up in the outback when we were on vacation on our honeymoon. Eat like shit, frozen dinners and packaged prepared bullshit. You'd think they'd eat more fresh food. And, I did kind of think in my head that most vegans ate fresh food, but like a lot of vegetables and things like that. I
That's
figured
a lot
out how
of
to
work,
like
though.
steal produce from Giant. I'm so excited about it. Basically, you just what you pick up like some really good apples or whatever you get, and you put them in a bag, and then you put them on the scale, but you don't drop them. You kind of like hover them above the scale so that they weigh barely anything, and then you print the receipt, right? So like I got like 2 pounds of grapes for 99 cents the other day and shit because I'm fucking the system over. And if somebody comes over to me, I'm just gonna be like, oh, I thought you had to hold it, because I'm just gonna pretend to be an idiot customer because, well, all my years in customer service has taught me one thing, that people pretend to be stupid to get what they want. Death, what's up, guys?
What's up?
What up? Nobody ever calls you that.
How you doing, Bulldog?
What up, Bulldog? Ruby's gotta go eat tea soon. Look at
I don't
her.
understand. She's just
Biting
up,
the
like,
air. I
10
know she's supposed to
seconds
go
ago.
outside because it's freezing. She's a psychopath. We don't have a fence, so every time we take Ruby out, guys, we have to go out with her. It sucks.
She wants to play, that's what it is. She's pissed because I've stopped.
That's stealing. Morals, come on. I know it's stealing, dude, but they overcharge for their produce, and they're fucking giant corporation. They can afford a stupid little girl fucking spending $1 on grapes. We're good. We're good. I'm just like a little tired and a little blind. Shined a laser in my eye, and I'm super stoned. I don't know. It's really late. Like, it's gotta be late as fuck, right? What time is it?
107.
1:07. Yeah, it's late. You know. Holy shit. Gotcha. Oh shit, we got Bronx sushi in the house. Yo, Bronx, you missed. We were playing with lasers earlier, and Shaggy blinded me. You would have loved it. You shined a laser right at my eye, now I can't see right. It was your kind of moment, and you should have been there, because you could have said all sorts of mean stuff. We would have loved it.
Go for it,
Much
Leo.
love, dude. Much love. Much love from a wounded, blinded hippie
Soldier.
girl. I'm gonna see if there's one. Wait, did you want to look for a story in here? A short one.
I didn't have these, though.
You didn't have these? You guys remember this? Anybody
I
knew?
had the ghost
This
stories
was
from
my
Ghost
fucking
Story.
book. But first, before it was my book, it was my sister's book. And she wrote all this embarrassing shit in here with her name, with the neighbor kid, Christy and Matt. Haha. Now she's like 30 something, but I have this fucking relic. Everything in my life was a hand-me-down because I was the youngest. So even my fucking books. I'm telling you what though, the artwork in this
They're
book
all,
is just
like, ridiculous.
terrifying.
These are all like 4 pages long.
Really? Slithery D is not. Fucking Big Pen dude, man. I don't care what anybody says, man. They ripped it off. Big Pen took the Slithery D to the next level. What? This looks like the Big Pen guy, right? Like, this is not in my head. Like, you guys ever buy a ballpoint pen
The Big
or
Pen guy
a
doesn't
razor?
have a tail.
I know, just get rid of it. Here. There. Wait. There you go. There he is. There's the Big Pen dude.
You have this page bookmarked there.
What page? Ooh, let me see. I only have a bookmark for a reason. Holy shit, dude. Check out that picture. That looks like Salvador Dali took, like, a really bad hit of acid. Like a bad one. Totally the big dude. I know, right? And I fucking hated that story as a kid. It scared the shit out of me, even though it's stupid and small. It's a small story. I have this page bookmark, and the first sentence on it is, "No one has proved that poltergeist exists." It's like, why would I bookmark this as a small
No one
child?
has proved it. They exist yet.
Yeah, but people everywhere have told stories about them for hundreds of years, and what they have told was not too different from what was happening to the Lombardos. What? Wow, I don't
I don't know
know.
who the Lombardos are.
I don't know either. Remember when we stayed at Hotel Lombardi in DC?
Lombardi, yeah, but
The
that's
Lombardi, yeah.
the
Fucking Big
the
Pen,
Lombardi
dude.
trophy is what they win in the NFL.
I don't know why I have that bookmark. Dude, this picture used to fucking
Lombardi.
scare me. Okay, so what we have here is like some giant mouse with like a dripping eyeball chasing a dude and like knocking his little hat off. This fucking story, this one used to get me. Look at this. Look, this is a kid's book. They don't do this anymore. Yo, what up, young Paco? Hello.
No, hey, what's up, Papa?
Donate to me and I will try to prove poltergeist exists. Donate to me and I'll finally send NorCal his gift because I'm poor. That's what we should do. We should start like a donate so we can mail people things. But this fucking story is something wrong. This is a scary story.
Is something wrong?
Okay, so this guy like leaves a light on in his car and then he gets attacked by a giant mouse in the sky or something.
Bad luck.
Yeah, totally bad luck. Scarf around her neck every day. What is he talking about? She took it off and her head fell off. Oh, is that like a story in here?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I guess that's what I'm scared of. In
Yeah.
one of them. It's in one of them. There's more than one.
I don't have the second one anymore because at some point in time, I don't know. It like look at how beat up this book was. It went through 3 sisters, right? Like I was the last sister to get it, but you know.
Yeah, we got it, Aphasia. Right?
Did I send you to my? Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna send you something, but I'm just not entirely sure. I was gonna send you something, but we haven't gone to the post office to even send NorCal shit. And that other one
We are
to you.
procrastinators. We're sorry.
I was thinking about sending
So
you
we're
something
good
different.
to our
but-
word.
Yeah.
This might
fuck,
take a while.
Dude, yeah. And we don't have like any extra money right now. I'm not joking. Like it's this whole getting sued thing is kind of scary and shit. So. A very German mother had an illustrated book of German fairy tales when I was little. So weird. I bet. I wish I could see that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I brought like all my books down recently. Does anybody have this book here? This is like such a hippie book, but this one here, Be Here Now. Does anybody else have this book? I loved this book when I was younger, and my friend Alan gave it to me, or he let me borrow it or some shit, and I tried to give it back so many times, but then he like took all these jars I made to a festival and like gave them away, and I was trying to sell them, so I just kept his fucking book, because okay, we were at a festival, and I was selling jars at a vendor's station, and it rained like so fucking hard, like the most rain I've ever seen in my fucking life. The sky was just like pouring, I mean like pouring buckets. And everybody had to take cover, and it rained for like
a layer of water on the ground this big.
it rained for like 10 hours at this
hour.
fucking music festival, and everybody paid like
I just didn't
$80
pick
to
it
be
up.
there. Anyway, and all of my jars were just like given to random hippie people instead of being sold because everything was so discombobulated. But the dude never said sorry that like fucking gave my jars away to people without charging him any money. So I kept his book, you know. So yeah, the jars. People do love the jars.
You met people later that got
Like I
these
said, this
stories.
new one I made is like really fucking cool. It just like pops, you
Looks
know.
like it's still glowing.
I know, it looks like it's glowing right now, but it's not. It's really badass. But anyway, this book is like, it's, all of it looks like this. Like, fucking crazy. It's like, written up and down. Let me find some artwork in here. Like, look at this shit. Really weird, it's, you know. No more books than when a movie. Well, too bad, because all we have is books. And it's, holy shit. Look at that. There you go.
We're gonna ban for
Now, yeah, we're gonna get banned. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That's the reprint one, too. My dad used to have the original.
Yeah, I never had that one. Look at this. Just some really crazy stuff. But there's some really weird information in this book. I don't know. I've never really seen a book like this. And it's just, you know, it's interesting. It's like an adult picture book.
Animated film do you love, Bulldog? What else is down
Oh, I'm showing this. Oh shit. I made this one. So it's a wood burning, right? And it's not even, I don't know what's in here. Let me just, okay.
there? What is it?
It's like some stuff in there. So anyway, a while ago I had to do a project because I did this for college, I think, and I burned this into this wood. This was like it looked like this. The whole thing looked like this. I got it at a craft store or something.
Coraline.
But then I took I took pieces of paper and glued like hundreds of them here to make it look like pages. But there's no actual pages. It's just like a box. You know, that's it. I was gonna paint some really cool stuff in the inside, but I just never did it. You know, or burn some stuff in there. But I like it because it just like looks like a book. You know, kind of reminds me of the Hocus Pocus book, obviously. And I guess inside here, I made this when I was like in like 5th grade or something. It's all these beads on this thing. I don't know. And these were really cool. This, you could put leaves on like pieces of paper, and then you put them out in the sun, and it bleaches in the sun. And this was actually a scorpion that I had. It was a keychain, and I lost it forever. So this is like the only proof I ever had that keychain. It was from when I was a kid. I loved that keychain. I only lost it like a year or 2 ago.
Our couch isn't leaning. Our camera is.
You're talking about White Pony? You're talking about Dan from England? Where's Pony? This is disappointing. I don't know. But we'll just do books. So then I got this weird art book a long time ago. It's done by 2 different authors. One's on the back, and the other one is this way. And the cool thing is, like, the cover itself has, like, all this art in it, too. Oh, yeah, look at that face she's doing. But, some of it's, like, really fucking scary. I don't know, I didn't expect it to be so scary. Like...
Yeah, that's a crazy book.
Yeah.
Some weird artists.
There's some really weird shit.
Oh, I'm not allowed to pet you?
I do like the sunflowers, though. Fucking weird stuff. But good luck ever finding this book. Look at this crazy dude. It's terrifying. Fucking terrifying. But then the other side is like different art because it's a different person, you know? So it's completely different style. You know? Weird stuff, though, you know? This is the kind of shit that if you do drugs, you look at. Or something. You never even looked at this book, I don't think, did you?
I've seen it before, yeah.
It's really weird. Not terrifying, kind of cute. I don't know, man. There's some weird stuff. And everything else that you guys have already seen that I have down here right now. Because you see the Brandon Boyd Incubus books before. There we go. I'm about done with this stream. How you feeling about this? Now that I've shown my books.
I'm tired.
I'm tired too. We should go to bed. You're an artist. I dabble. I dabble, do you? I gotta send NorCal these jars, though. I'm so sorry. And Aphasia gets one, I guess. I was thinking about just sending both these NorCal and making Aphasia a separate one or something. I wasn't really sure. I don't know, because these are like a set. I feel weird separating them. Because they're made from the same piece, you know?
Show us a phone book. I don't think we have a phone book.
I have a house phone.
Phone book, though.
I don't have a phone book. Why is Money gonna tear it in half? Sorry, that's so mean. He did tear the one, I seen it.
What, a mini one?
It's a fucked up art book. Amazing, though. It really is an interesting art book. It really is. I love you too, Aphasia. Alright. I'm gonna take my blind ass and
You already
go to
smoked
sleep.
I'm so tired.
What?
Talking to him.
You son of a bitch. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Much love. See you guys.
Peace out, Boy Scout.
Boy Scout. Where to reach?